Hey friends, Alan Lee here with Honestly Handyman Services. We're heading out to another super awesome WLOG. All right, glad to have you all along with me today. We are heading out on another WLOG, another work video. It's gonna be a great day and I'm super excited because the thing that I'm installing is right here. That's actually something I'm installing on my trailer. I'm gonna install that on my trailer once I go pick it up. I'm excited for that because I haven't had one of these on my trailer for a long time, so that's gonna be job number one of today. So we're heading out to grab the trailer real quick and then we're heading out to Sacramento to do some various work. Oh, we gotta go to Home Depot first, obviously. But it's gonna be a great day. Hey, if you guys are wondering why we are living in a travel trailer, if you saw that, we're living in a travel trailer now. I don't know if you guys know that or not. Check out all of our videos of the past. It's called To Be Debt-Free Journey. I'm gonna link that up here. We are on a whole journey to be debt-free. We sold our house and we moved into a travel trailer. So kind of crazy. Watch those videos if you guys are interested why we did that and my thought process behind that, and also moving into some of our investments and things like that. We've got a lot of exciting things going on. A lot of cool things for this channel too. So if you guys are interested in that, check out that To Be Debt-Free Journey. So gonna head out, grab our trailer, install this on the trailer. Gonna show you guys that. And then we're gonna go to Home Depot and get started on our day. So it's gonna be a good one. Let's do it, guys. Starting a handyman business can be confusing. HandymanJourney.com takes you step by step through the process, teaching you how to create a successful business plan, establish your pricing for profit, and how to market to your ideal customers. HandymanJourney.com is a business tool that has been used by handymen all over the world to gain the knowledge necessary to start a profitable handyman business. Click the link below to start your own journey today and get plugged into the training over at HandymanJourney.com. Okay, I'm super excited about this thing because it's been a while since I've actually had one. So this is my new deal that I got here. You guys, it may not be super exciting to you, but it's pretty exciting to me. So we're gonna go ahead and swap this guy out. I'm actually gonna have a nice handle. It's been for a long time now. I've been having to kind of use my wrist to kind of just do it fast. So this will be super nice. When I got the trailer, it had one of these on it, but it broke off very quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and take this one off and put the new one on. Would you look at that? Way quicker. Who wants an old one of these? Comment in the comment section or I'll give it away. All right, we got that puppy installed. Let's get heading to the Home Depot, pick up our materials. We'll get going to the job. Okay, so here we are with job number one. This client, the faucet handle just broke off completely about a week ago. So she's got a brand new faucet for me to install here. So that is job number one. This one would be job number two. Needs a new handle here. And then job number three is actually here. This door locks and everything, but it just doesn't latch. If you can see in there, it doesn't latch. So basically we just need to move this strike plate this way so that this door can latch, because when someone's in here, it never latches. Okay, the biggest job I think where we'll start is actually out here. This faucet right here drips constantly, and it's actually interesting, if you open it a little bit more, you can actually hear it where it stops flowing as much. So basically there is a seal inside of here that we're gonna pull this off and see if we can replace that. First, we're gonna have to shut the water off. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on just to see if I can shut that off. I'm pretty sure this is the water shut off here, but we'll see here. All right, that shut off that water there. All right. All right, slowly draining out. All right, got the water off. Let it all run out there. All right, and then we're gonna remove this nut here. See if it removes the whole stem. All right, looks like instead of packing, that actually has a rubber O-ring in there, which we might have one to replace as well. Might as well replace it when we have this out. And then this whole unit should just come out. All right, got that puppy out of there. As you can see, there's our problem right there. That O-ring is actually blown out from the side, and this one's pretty hard as well. So we're gonna see if we got a new O-ring there to replace that one with. Here's a better look at that O-ring that's blown out the side there. See if we got a new one. We got this O-ring kit here, so we're gonna see if we have the right washers or O-rings that we need. Let's hope. All right, it doesn't look like we have the right O-ring that we need for this, so we're actually going to take this to the local plumbing store and see if we can get those matched up. So I'm going to put all these back in this box. But I'm going to go ahead and replace the kitchen faucet really quick before I head to the plumbing store. That way, if I need anything else, I can pick it up at that time. But I think this is all I'm going to need. So we're going to replace the kitchen faucet, put in some doorknobs, and then we're going to head to the plumbing store and see what we can find. All right, this thing's giving me some real pain, so we're breaking out the big guns here. We're gonna tear open this kitchen faucet here. We're gonna get this thing out of here. Alright, this thing is coming out one way or another. Alright, this thing's coming out one way or another. We're cutting all these pipes off because it's super corroded under there. So, had to take the hacksaw, or the, what do they call it? Hacksaw, Milwaukee hacksaw to it. Show it what's up. Alright. Alright, I had to cut off all the pipes to that thing. This thing was all rusted up and didn't want to come out worth nothing. So, we got it. Here's that little stopper if you're not putting on the sprayer. So we're gonna go ahead and put that on because there's no spot here for the sprayer. Goes on perfect. This is actually the same exact faucet that we just got for our trailer. Pretty nice. One of the hoses underneath the deal here, there was actually a soap dispenser thing, and it had been dripping, and that's what caused all this corrosion and rust that I was having trouble with. So one of these hoses was right underneath that, so I'm actually going to replace that hose with this new one that I had in my trailer. All right, kitchen faucet installed. This is my new hose over here that I installed for the hot side. Cold side's still the old one, but that's actually a newer one. Here's the old one that was on the hot side, and this one just super old. See, there's all the rust going on. I just didn't really like the look of it, so replaced with that guy. That guy's still fairly new, but can't test it yet because the water's still off. But we're gonna go ahead and replace this doorknob and fix that strike plate, and then there's a doorknob upstairs that we need to get replaced as well. All right, we got this guy all taken care of. What there was actually, when I took this screw out, there was actually another hole just this side of this hole. So I don't know why, but at some point someone moved the latch plate that way, so I just moved it back to its original position. And now the door latches, so someone can actually go to the bathroom in peace. Okay, got one more guy to replace upstairs. Okay, and the problem here is this is this is the entrance to the bathroom, and then that's obviously the washroom with the washroom with the bathroom and toilet and all that. But she wants a locking doorknob here. Oh, this is a Jack and Jill bathroom. It's not even a locking doorknob here, so that's kind of interesting. But this is one bathroom. This is another bathroom. So really there should be a locking door there and there. But, because there's not even a door there, but I guess that goes from the bathroom. But, well, no, this isn't a full bathroom. This is just a bathroom with a shower. Here's the toilet, and then another bath shower. Kind of an interesting setup here. So, anyways, client wants a doorknob here, a locking doorknob. So we're gonna put that there. This is not the right doorknob for this location, so we're gonna put the right one on here though. We'll be good to go. Some of you guys might be asking, why am I not using a powered screw gun, an impact gun? 'Cause typically I would be right now, but I'm just too lazy to go all the way out to my truck and grab one, because this is what I have. So I'm just making do, you know. This is a condo complex, so I had to park kind of far away. So, and I didn't bring it in, so I am just using a handheld screwdriver. So hopefully that answers all your guys' questions. Alright, one thing I also noticed here is you can see that this this latch is actually hitting really low on this latch plate. So it's actually not even really latching very much just because it's so low. And looking at the door, there's a big gap down here, and then there's no gap up here. So I'm wondering if we can't adjust that hinge that way, because same thing here, there's a big gap here and a very small gap here, and the door actually catches right on the top. So I think if we brought this door up, it would realign this latch plate and fix all of our problems. Oh yeah, look at that. If you, that hinge right there is actually loose. Yeah, we got all kinds of looseness in that hinge. So let's see if we could tighten that up. Well, it's not wanting to tighten up. The actual wood is stripped out. So this is your problem, just little tiny screws. So I'm gonna put some bigger screws in there and see if I can't tighten that up. All right, we replaced them with some 1 5/8" drywall screws, so they go further in there. They don't quite exactly match the color, but let's check it out here. Door closes. Gap is still a little tiny, but it's looking good. All right, I got a new O-ring from the plumbing store, and it looks like I actually had the right O-ring. I was just confused because the old O-ring, if you remember, was actually broken into 2 pieces. There was a little piece here, and then there was a piece around here. So I was, mainly it was my fault, I was confused at what the new O-ring looked like. But went to the plumbing store and he said, yeah, this is what you need. It actually broke into 2 pieces. So we're gonna go and pop this puppy in, and should be good to go. All right, let's turn the water on and we'll see what happens here. Put that guy on. We'll get that all the way on. This is a big gate valve. Okay. Go ahead and shut this guy off. Okay. I was wondering what that noise was, but it's actually the faucet here I left on. Okay. Let's go check the back here. Make sure we don't have water flying everywhere in the air. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, no more leaks. That's fantastic. I love that. Okay, now that we have the water back on, let's go ahead and test this faucet here. Let's turn on our water right here. All right, looking good there. Now just gotta make sure there's no leaks down here. Looking good from this angle. I'll get in there and take a closer look. All right, just by, I don't know, I guess comfort, whenever I turn the water off, I always like to, especially if there's an upstairs, go upstairs and make sure all the faucets turn on, just because I don't want there to be like that. Just like that, you saw that all that air came out of that water system. I'd rather have it come out now than with the client, so that's why I test all these. Let's go ahead and turn this one on, just to make sure there's no air. Just there's nothing worse than a client coming home and trying their faucet and a bunch of air spitting out there. Like, what'd that handyman do? So, got that worked up. So now we just got to get cleaned up. All right, that's a job. That's a wrap for this job. I was here for about, let's see, what time is it? About 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Total labor for this job was about 400 bucks. Client wasn't home, but they left me a check. So all is great. This is a great client. I worked for her many times. She used to live in another town, and I worked for her a lot there. That's where I originally met her. And then she moved out to Sacramento, and now I still work for her. So it works out great. She's a great client. So yeah, super awesome job. I would love to hear your all comments. Leave me a comment in the comment section below with what your thoughts are on today's job. Also, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe now, because if you haven't subscribed, you're for sure missing out on a lot of great content, because there's a lot of content that YouTube does not show you unless you subscribe and click that little bell icon, because YouTube is crazy where they won't show you certain videos and yeah, whatever. So subscribe and hit that bell icon. Like this video. We'll talk to you all on the next one. We'll see you soon.